Hey guys, so don't mind my voice, I'm a little bit sick right now, but I wanted to still get this video out. A lot of you guys have been asking over on my college decision video what my stats were to get into University of Michigan, UCSD, and I was also waitlisted at UCLA and Boston. I am currently waiting on UCLA. I will update you guys on what ends up happening with that, but yeah, so I'm just going to be basically telling you guys like my standardized test scores like ACT, SAT, AP test scores, and my rank and GPA so that you guys can kind of get an idea of where you fall in those categories for these schools. Quick disclaimer though, you don't need these scores to get into those schools because there are plenty of other people who have totally different stats that get into these schools. Most applications, if not all applications, are viewed holistically, so they're not going to view your stats and say, oh, well, they don't have the right stats for this, like they're not going to get in. They take a look at everything that you have to offer besides just your scores or your GPA or whatever. So don't get discouraged if your stats don't look like mine or they're better or worse than mine or whatever. They don't want everybody to be exactly the same anyways. They want a diverse class. Anyways, let's just get into my stats and yeah. My unweighted GPA was, I believe, a 3.97. I don't think I actually submitted an unweighted GPA anywhere, like not even to UC's. I think they kind of have their own algorithm for that type of thing. My weighted GPA was a 4.3 and I did submit that basically everywhere except for UC's. So basically, if you guys don't know how that translates into grades, I got all straight A's except for one B, but it was in an honors class, and that was my junior year in honors chemistry. So it technically, at my school at least, counted as an A because it was weighted. So for my class rank, I had a super small class, all extremely intelligent with GPAs like 4.0 and above. My ranking was a 17 out of 81 when I applied for college. I'm not sure if it's still the same because a lot of people like dropped AP classes and stuff after the first semester or like right before senior year. So I'm not sure exactly what it is now, but that is what it was when I applied to college. 17 out of 81, which is top 20%, I think. I only took one AP test up until senior year. This year I'm taking 4 AP tests, but obviously when I applied to college, I didn't have those scores because I still haven't even taken them yet. But I put down that I was planning to take them. I just haven't received my scores yet. But the only score I actually submitted was my AP Lang score, and that was a 4. But clearly, like, that shows that you don't even have to take tons and tons and tons of APs. Obviously, that's not the biggest factor in your application. So for my standardized testing, which is what most of you guys asked about, I took the PSAT, which somebody wanted to know about, so I will talk about my score for that. So what do you know? Forgot to talk about my score for that. I'm a great YouTuber. Okay. I got a 1250 on my PSAT. Not sure how great of a predictor that is for what you'll actually get on your ACT or SAT, but the people want to know, so I'm giving the people what they want. And I took the ACT. I did not take the SAT, but I will talk about how my ACT score converts in that scale. And if you guys want to know how I like prepped for that and figured out what test was better for me, I could definitely do a video on that too, because they test on some different things besides just having a smaller math section or whatever. Like, the math is different and the way it's formatted is kind of different. My ACT I took twice. I took it once in June before my senior year and once in September of my senior year. The first time I took the ACT, I got a 32. My English score was a 35. My reading score was a 36. My math score was a 24, and my science score was a 32, and then my writing score was an 8. So obviously my math section wasn't super strong, so that's why I ended up retaking it, hoping to get a better math score. The second time I took it, I got a 33, so my score went up by 1 point, and I got the same reading and English scores, a 28 in math, 31 in science, and a 7 in my writing. So my math score went up, a couple things went down by 1 point, but not too significant. Converting this over to the SAT, this converts to about a 1480 on the 1600 scale. So this is toward the top end of the average at University of Michigan and the 2 UCs I applied to. Something that I forgot to mention that I feel like is pretty important, especially if you are a minority, is how your standardized test may be viewed differently depending on your race. So I will put a table right here so you guys can kind of see how it is. If you're mixed, I'm not really sure how that translates. Like, I'm Asian American and European, so I'm not sure how it's viewed because I am biracial. So I'm not completely sure about that, but this is just to give you kind of a general overlook of how it may go for you. Hopefully that's helpful. I saw this in a couple of different places, including LA Times, so I feel like this is pretty reliable information, but again, this may not even apply to all colleges. This may just be a few colleges or whatever. So yeah, take it as you will. But yeah, if you guys want a video on how I prepped for my standardized tests, let me know and I will definitely make sure to get that out to you. That is all my stats. I hope that was helpful to you in some way, but yeah, don't compare yourself to me too much, because there's definitely a wide range of people and wide range of scores and tons of people who have very different numbers. Let me know if you guys want some more college videos. I'll definitely be making more about like the classes I took, extracurriculars, that type of thing, what my application looked like, essays, blah 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 blah. But if there's any other things that you guys want to know, let me know and I'll be sure to put that out. And if you are not here for the college videos and you're just like, what the heck, why is she making so many college videos? Don't you worry, I will make normal videos as well. This is not going to turn completely into a college channel, just halfway. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or it was helpful to you. Subscribe, and if you want to comment, you should comment. And also my social media is in the about bar on my channel if you guys want to follow it. I took it out of the down bar because it just took up a lot of room, but if you go to my channel, it's in the about section. So yeah, I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.